What's up, guys? Welcome back to Real Bucs Talk. Let's go over some draft prospect breakdowns. We're going to look at Ronnie Perkins today, defensive end out of Oklahoma. Dude was very consistent while there. 32 tackles for loss behind the line, 16 and a half sacks. I mean, that's the image of consistency. We're going to look at him. He's 6'3", 247 they measure him at. I'm not so sure about that. I think he's a little bit more undersized than that, but let's check out the tape and that'll tell us the story. So, Plus, what do you initially see out of him? What do you like?
Yeah, first things first, you're going to see just very good hands. He knows how to use them well, and he sets up his blockers. So here he's going to do a nice job of setting up like kind of like a bull rush, and then he's going to just pull him back forward. So a nice tug and pull action there, and it gets to the quarterback. So really, he's going to really nice athleticism, and he's got really good violent hands that helps him win with his limited size.
Yeah, 6'3", 247. I don't know about it, but this push and pull, I mean, that's pretty good. That's not bad for a guy that I think is undersized, but I mean, doing his job, doing his ability, making the most of what he has, really like it. And now showing that speed. No one blocks him, gets to the quarterback, almost brings him down. What do you like?
Yeah, here again, yeah, no one blocks him, so does a good job of just reading the play and then getting after the quarterback. So you see that quick, and it really helps him, athletic wise. Here again, I like his just awareness, his ability to, win off the stunt game here. He sees the running back's not going to get the football, does a good job of really using his hands, get off number 70. So I like his ability to disengage and get off of blockers, which is really good. And then the ability to get back to the quarterback and make a nice athletic play.
Yeah, like you just said here, using his hand to get the defender or the offensive lineman off of his chest plate, just swimming right over him, quick, fluid motion, plants his foot in the ground to change direction to get after the quarterback, and then a shoestring tackle. I mean, that's athletic ability, that's fundamentals, that's a whole lot of good stuff going on. Really like that. Now here he is again, just using those hands. You're right with the hand usage. Give me a little bit more breakdown.
Yeah, here again, he's just setting up his, blocker really well. It looks like he's going to win with the inside, and then he sees the tackle over committing and cuts it back to the outside and does a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback.
Yeah, it's a guy that's using what he has best, his best weapon, which is his speed. Using that, once the guy gets off base, his feet are in the air. I mean, if you look at both his feet, whoops, they're up in the air. Put the brakes on, let him keep sliding. Use your leverage, push him off of you, get after the quarterback, just miss the sack. But I mean, that's consistency right there, using what you have to your best ability, and now just winning the edge. What do you see here?
Yeah, like you said, winning the edge is something that he can do, especially with his athletic ability. He's just going to beat the right tackle on the first step and just get around here. Nice again, nice violent hands. Gets a nice little jab in there to really create separation. And you like to see a little bit more bend, but he does a good job of continuing through the play and affecting the quarterback.
Just beating him to a position in the field. And yeah, like you said, violent. Really like that. The only part with me, bend, I mean, he's still kind of upright here. Give me like a little bit of a slight bend to actually turn that corner more balanced, not being pushed off still, and get lower. He does it really well in the running game. I want to see him transition that to the passing game. But continuing forward, winning the edge, what do you like?
Yeah, here again, different angle again, going up against the right tackle again, but you like the hand usage here. Just look at that right there, little hand jab, to the chest plate, and then he's going to swipe those hands and get enough separation to affect the quarterback. Again, he affects this throw, and still, I mean, you're going to laugh at once this throw is, going. This should have been caught, but still affects the quarterback. That was a perfect throw. Guy
Oops.
drops it, but but again, back to Perkins, he's just really showing a nice ability here to win from the snap.
He's just reading. He's not letting the tackle get the hands on chest plate, like you just said. Swipe him away from there. And then I like the leverage of bringing that inside hand. So once he swipes away, he brings that inside hand up and under to complete that dip and rip, getting that shoulder up and under. And just, oh, I mean, it's half second away, get another sack. I mean, that's it. Consistently get after the quarterback. This is things that NFL teams want to see. And I think it's just more just getting his weight up a little bit more and keeping that speed with a little long arm here, break this down a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely, he needs to maybe just put on a couple more, muscle of a little bit more pounds, get up into that 250 range maybe. But here, I mean, he shows he's got the strength. I like the long arm, and then he's gonna get the tackle off balance and then just rip over. I mean, that's really nice to see. Like he understands how to use his hands and how to get off of these blocks when they, got him engaged.
And look at the placement of the hand, like right out that top shoulder pad right there, leveraging, pushing, 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 get him off balance, pull it down, then swim over. I mean, that's nice stuff. I mean, knowing how to leverage yourself, leverage your weight, leverage your length. I mean, that's and not falling. I mean, the tackle could have probably pulled him down if he's pulling that much, but nope. He wins the edge, gets after it, just misses the tackle, the sack. Quarterback gets out a little bit right at the last second, and now long arming from the opposite side of the field. Really like that he can play both sides. What do you see?
Yeah, I agree. I like his versatility. And looking from it just from this viewpoint, it looks like he's got pretty good long arms, as far as size. So that could help him, with length. As you see here, again, he can use that to his advantage. Again, it's proper placement, right there on the shoulder pad, and then getting through back to the quarterback, affecting the play. So really nice stuff. I like it.
And it's hard to like the tackle looks like he has a good position. He has his arm right in the outside of Perkins' arm. I mean Perkins' shoulder pad. How does he get through here? I mean, that's just leveraging himself, kind of dipping under, getting away from those hands, getting after it. Sorry for the quality. I mean, some of these films that we get are off on the quality, but again, that long arm again, break it down.
Yeah, I mean, this is really, it looks like to be his go-to move. And again, I like that he can do this from either side. But again, it's just, you can see the consistent technique. I mean, this is really nice. Again, pulling the guy down, kind of similar to what we saw earlier. Just, getting him off balance, and then he's going to tug and pull and find a way to get through. So, really like his overall balance. You see it from, just his footwork and his arms. So this is a quality pass rusher that you could find, late in the first round or early second.
Yeah, because he has that secondary move. It's not just win with speed, win with like, with strength. I mean, he's getting the edge, trying to get to the edge, doesn't get here. I mean, look at the extension. Watch when he extends his arm, how far back the tackle goes. Really like that. Then he's like, okay, I'm still not going to win. The quarterback's still not flushing out of the pocket. Let me dip and rip under to get after the quarterback. I mean, that's good stuff. That's a guy that almost a veteran type of college type of player that knows it's not just win with one move. And now you got more coming inside against the guards and centers. What do you see here?
Yeah, here again, it's just he knows he can win with his athleticism, but also he can show some strength here as he's just going to run over the center, coming off this nice stunt. Again, Gallimore does a good job, 90 taking two people. You have your one-on-one matchup, and he's going to usually win that again, and shows the nice hustle, gets the quarterback out of the pocket, and forces a bad play.
The center probably didn't expect a guy this size to push him over like that. And I really like the bend on this one. I was saying, yeah, transition what you do in the running game to the passing game, because look how much bend he gets here. Gets around this corner, dips all the way down, almost to the ground, and makes a play on the running back. Really like that bendability, squatting down, not letting the tackle push you off your spot. Literally, the tackle's reaching for air, and then he gets after the play. What do you see?
Yeah, that's really nice. I mean, like you said, that just the bendability to get that low. I mean, that's a nice 90-degree, almost, yeah, 90 to like a 45-degree angle. Like that's really good stuff. And it makes the play. He did this a lot, as you can, see on the stats, he had 32 tackles, understands how to use his hands. Here again, doesn't really get blocked, but makes the play. He's aggressive and violent. I like that.
And he can get upfield in a hurry. I mean, this is stuff that you can't teach speed. He's got a little bit of that, and he knows how to use those hands. I mean, look at him here against the guard here, inside in the nitty gritty of this. What do you see?
Yeah, and we're saying this, and they kind of played him out of position at Oklahoma. I think he's more traditional, your stand-up type linebacker that can play in the 3-4. They played him as a traditional D. That's really good effort. So he's got the high motor that you want to see. So really, he's got everything you want. And, here again, he's going to win. He's going to go inside and win that position. So he's at the right spot. Just couldn't make that tackle. But again, it's still showing his ability to just win, at all costs.
Here he tries to win the edge. He does win the edge. It's just doesn't fully commit and make the play on the run. I wouldn't expect him to dominate in the running game. I mean, we're just asking him for a 3-4 team, 3-4 outside linebacker. Just contain it. I don't expect you to be the dominant run stuffer, That's why we got fat guys like Vita Vea and Dominican Sue. As a Buck fan, for other teams looking at him, don't expect him to be the primary guy stopping the run, holding the edge consistently. And what do you see here on this last one?
Yeah, here, like you just said, like sometimes this does happen because of his size, and again, it's how they played him. You know, they kind of played him as that traditional DN. He's going to get pushed out of the play at times. So this happens because he's just not overly big, and he has to win with speed. Again, he wins the inside position there, but just gets ridden out of the play.
Yeah, but the thing is, like we just touched on, don't expect him to be your primary stopper, run stuffer. But other than that, I mean, we showed his ability in the pass game, rushing. He's pretty good in that area. Use what he has, teach him what he can't do. Other than that, guys, if you like the video, make sure to hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't just yet. Comment your opinions. We love hearing those. And with that said, until the next one.